Good morning, folks. I'm going to do a few chess puzzles here. I've got 6 of them total. I should be able to get through all of them without a problem. This first puzzle here is fairly simple. It's black is to move, and it's he will fork the queen and the rook, winning the rook. So basically what happens here is black captures this pawn here at bishop 7, and that is check, and that puts the queen in check, and also puts the rook there under attack. And after black cannot capture the knight, so black has to move the king, and then black can go ahead and capture the rook. So that is a knight fork. That is that puzzle, and that really puts black in a kind of a winning position here, because he will have captured a very valuable piece of white's, and he'll still have both of his rooks left. So that is that puzzle. We'll go on to the next one. This next move, white is to move here, and white will be able to capture both rooks. So basically what happens here is white, you have rook captures rook. That puts the queen in check, or the king in check, and black can either move the king, or he can go ahead and capture the rook with his rook. If he captures the rook with his rook, which is the best move, then the white rook will capture the other rook, and then black will have to interpose his queen, or move the king, in which case if he interposes, of course, white can capture the queen, which would really give white a really superior position. But regardless, white's going to have a really superior position, because he's going to have a rook left and a queen left, and black will only have the queen left. So that is that puzzle. Go on here to the next one. This one, white is to move and win the queen. Basically the way this works is white moves the queen down to, that would be king 7 and check, and that puts the king in check, plus it also puts the queen under attack here. So the queen captures the queen, and the rook here can capture the queen, and white will be really in a very superior position here, because white will have both his rooks left, and black has no major pieces left at all. So that's really a superb winning position. So heading on here to the next puzzle, should be number 4, and black is to move here, winning the rook. What happens is black moves the queen down to, would be bishop 6, puts the king in check, and also puts the rook under attack. So after the king moves, which is the only thing that can happen here in order for black to, in order for white to get out of check, then at that point in time, then black can go ahead and capture the rook. Now, if white's king moves over here to bishop 1, then after black captures the rook here, then the white king can capture the black rook. But still yet, even if he does that, white's going to be in or black's going to be in a really superior position here, because he's going to have a queen and a rook as major pieces left, whereas black will only have the knight and a bishop. So black should be able to go ahead and win the game, unless of course he makes some really foolish moves. So that is that one. Let me go on here to the next one. This next one, white this puzzle here is white is to move and possibly set up a knight fork and be able to fork the king and the queen. And basically the way that happens is white brings the bishop out to knight 5 and puts the king in check. And now if black captures the bishop with his queen, which is likely to happen, because black, unless black is really an experienced player, black may see that that's an opportunity for him to win a piece, a free piece. Then a white can take the knight and go and capture this pawn here, putting the king in check, plus also attacking the queen. So this is an opportunity for white here to possibly set up a knight fork and enabling white to capture the queen. What black could do, black could interpose the bishop, which would prevent that knight fork from happening, or he could interpose the knight. So there's several things that black could do besides capturing the bishop. And the smart thing for black to do would be either to interpose with the bishop or the knight and not capture that rook, not capture that bishop with his queen. If he captures that bishop sitting there with his queen, then that knight fork can take place, which would be devastating for black because he would lose his queen. So anyway, that is the end of that puzzle. Let me go on here to the next one. The next one is a checkmate in 1. And this is a discovered check. Basically what happens here, white is to move, and it's knight captures knight, checkmate, because you have a discovered check here from the rook, and the knight also puts the king in check. So the king has to move. Nothing can be interposed because there are two pieces putting the king in check, the knight and the rook. So nothing can be interposed, the pieces cannot be captured, and so that the king would have to move, but the king can't move because the knight, the white knight, which will be sitting here, will be putting that square in check too. So that's checkmate in 1. It's a discovered check, and it's a check by 2 pieces. So it's a devastating move there. So it's really a very interesting position, and it's a very devastating move. It's checkmating 1. So that's the end of the puzzles for today. Thanks a lot, and we hope you folks have a nice day. And I will be putting some more chess puzzles on here, so if you like these, please subscribe, and when I put more on, you'll be able to be notified that I've put some more puzzles on here. So thanks a lot, and you folks have a nice day, and once again, subscribe. Thanks.